I wasn't able to try the shower the next morning because I didn't have any hot water. Yeah, no hot water. They should have waited to open. Come, see a room at the Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. I stayed at the brand new Virgin Hotels Las Vegas in a Canyon Deluxe Grand Chamber King Suite in the newly opened Virgin Hotels Las Vegas on grand opening night. There are major issues with my room. Some of these issues are clearly visible in the video. Some of the things can easily be attributed opening day because you expect certain things. You don't expect perfection on opening day, but the other things are definitely not opening day related. I booked the cheapest room, a Canyon Chamber King, and got a free upgrade. And no, I didn't tell Virgin Hotels I was coming. They don't know I have a blog and YouTube channel. More likely, I got the upgrade because I'm a Hilton Diamond member, which gives me free upgrades. More on that later in the video. You can book a King Chamber Canyon Tower for as little as $113 a night, midweek during off-season. If you like to travel hack, you can book a free night starting at 29,000 Hilton points. Pro tip: hotel room prices at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas are in constant flux right now. I think they're trying to figure it out. $113 a night sounds like a lot, and if you're comparing Virgin Las Vegas to some of the lower price strip hotels, yeah, it's a lot. But remember, you aren't paying resort fees, and most Las Vegas hotels charge $35 a night for a resort fee. So depending on how much you're paying a night at another Vegas hotel, when you add in resort fees, you might break even, but you have to do the math first. A Canyon Deluxe Grand Chamber King Suite, the one I stayed in, starts at $436 a night. My room was on the 5th floor of the Canyon Tower. There are 11 floors in this tower. The 5th floor is perfect because it's high enough to give you a decent view of the pool complex, but not too high so that everything seems really far away. Yes, you may notice the pool is not quite finished. Each of the elevators has a different retro mural on the back wall. The elevator lobbies have retro desert landscape murals. The hallways are wide and can easily accommodate wheelchairs. Door numbers on the room are large and easy to read. Unoccupied clean rooms have a sticker seal on the door, so you can be sure that the room is clean. My suite's door seal is missing. The housekeeper later removed mine after I checked in. The 900 square foot Virgin Hotels Las Vegas Canyon Deluxe Grand Chamber King Suite offers room to entertain. Although they said my room was ready, it really wasn't ready. Most of the electrical in the living room did not work. The handles and the doors to the bedroom were missing, but that's not the end of the saga of the hotel that opened too early. The living room lights are off. That's because there was an electrical issue and they would not turn on. You can bring your own food and drinks when you stay at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. The sofa, while it looks pillowy and soft, is hard and uncomfortable. The furniture in the suite is more form versus function. It looks great, but it's not very practical in terms of comfortable use. The table in the dining room is large enough to accommodate 4 people, but there's only one outlet. Refrigerators are only available if medically required. In the bar area, there's a sink in the wet bar, but there are no outlets. There are a couple wall plate panels, so maybe they'll put in the electrical units later. The suite's living room has a sofa, a puzzle-shaped coffee table, chair, rolling bar cabinet, which included the minibar, an ice bucket and glassware, bottles of water, snacks, a romance kit, cordless charger, and a large wall-mounted flat-screen TV. 2 things I loved about the TV in the living room. once maintenance got it working. First, there were many channels on TV, including premium movie channels like HBO. And second, the wall mount was adjustable. I was able to swivel and adjust the TV so that I could watch a movie while working at the dining table. There's a Juliette balcony in the living room and in the bedroom, but there's a wire latch that only allows the doors to open a few inches. The handles on the door separating the bedroom from the living room were missing. I could see the screw holes, but the handles hadn't been put in yet. For a suite, the bedroom is rather small. There's just enough room for the bed, bedside tables, chaise lounge, this faux dresser, and a wall-mounted flat-screen TV. The bedroom had a king-size ergonomic bed, or what Virgin calls a BBE, best bed ever. It's their unique patented bed. They claim it gives you the best sleep, but I beg to differ. While the bed looks cozy and great, it was hard as a rock, as are the pillows. And what's up with the weird edge or lip on the bed on the right side? What's that for? And if you're tall, you're gonna bonk your legs getting in and out of bed. Or maybe only short people are allowed to use the right side of the bed. So while maintenance had come earlier to fix a couple issues, they didn't fix the bedroom lights. So I had to call them back later that night because the bedroom lights would not turn on. And apparently, according to maintenance, this was a common problem they were finding in many of the rooms. I was told they could fix it, but it would be really complicated and take a long time. And given it was already 9:30 at night, I thought, no, I don't know how long this is gonna take. So they gave me the option of having them fix it, but it could take several hours to be really complicated. Or their workaround and what they were doing for other rooms was to disconnect the sofa light, because apparently when you had all the lights on, it tripped a breaker. So they could disconnect the sofa light, and that would allow the bedroom lights to turn on. So I thought, okay, great, because it would be nice to have lights in the bedroom because it's pretty dark in there. And I don't want to trip over anything, and I kind of need to be able to see. However, the light panel in the bedroom still didn't work. So for the bedroom lights to be on, the only way for me to turn them on was to walk out of the bedroom, go into the foyer, and use the all on, all off button to turn all the electrical off in the suite. And then walk back in the dark to my bed. I figured that was better than tripping the breaker and who knows what other issues could happen. In the bedroom, there are 4 bedside tables that look like board peg. On the table nearest the bedroom's Juliette balcony, there was a cordless charger. In the headboard on the same side are 2 outlets and 2 USB ports. Side light above the headboard. The faux dresser below the TV holds the phone. A sliding faux louver door separates the bedroom from the dressing area and bathroom. Closet space is limited to an open whitewashed wood his and her closet with 4 hangers on each side. A curtain functions to close off the space. There's a padded bench next to the vanity, and because there is no luggage rack, I expect most people will use this bench for their suitcases. The vanity has a trifold Sleeping Beauty-esque mirror that may or may not have had lights. My suite has a single sink, but with lots of counter space, a large mirror equipped with 2 outlets and a USB port, but there are no towel racks in the bathroom. Toiletries are from Red Flower, the Paleo Santo line. The toilet is in a separate area next to the shower. The glass enclosed shower has dual shower heads, a rainforest shower head and a handheld shower head. I wasn't able to try the shower the next morning because I didn't have any hot water. I ran the water for a full 10 minutes and it didn't even get lukewarm. There are no rollaway beds at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas. At check-in, I was given a free upgrade to a Canyon Deluxe Grand Chamber King Suite. For the Canyon Tower, this is a 2-category upgrade, but a 9-category upgrade for all rooms in the hotel. I did not use the $20 trick, but did use one of my secrets on how to get a hotel upgrade. You can watch this video on how to get free upgrades at hotels. Right now, the pool complex is not open. It's scheduled to open in May. I had a great view of the pool area from my room, and I could see a little peek of the day club. That pool is done. So if you're considering a stay at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, I would recommend you book later in the year, like summer or fall, because after drinking and gambling, a big lure of Vegas is the hotel's pool or pools, and Virgin is not offering a discount or compensation because the pools are not open. And it's not like they aren't open because of the pandemic or because it's not in season, because the season has already started. The pools at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas are not open because they haven't finished being built yet. And unlike some hotels like Vdara, when their pool is closed, you can use the pool at Aria. Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, although a Hilton hotel, doesn't have a reciprocal agreement with another hotel to use their pool. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Then share this video with family, friends, and on social media. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more Vegas and travel videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.